Hi, I'm Tom Ladd here at JFK Stadium in Springfield, where we're taking the pictures today for the 32nd annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. We're visiting with Joplin's Blake Tash, quarterback. And Blake, first off, congratulations on this. This is nice.
Thank you.
Being part of the Preview magazine, what does that mean to you?
It means something special to me because I know my teammates did everything they could to get me here. So thanks to them.
Returning quarterback for a very good football team in Joplin. Talk a little bit about the program and the season you had last year.
Well, our new slogan last year was raise the standard, and so we took that to heart last year, and we wanted to just do something that Joplin hadn't done in a really long time. We wanted to raise that standard, and this year our goal is to keep raising that standard and keep taking steps forward instead of steps backward.
Nice. I know coaching staff having a quarterback back, guy that had success, 75% completion. I mean, that's amazing. These aren't just little 3-yard passes, are they?
No, sir, they're not. We like to attack them over the air a lot. So,
What was your off season like? I mean, what did you do to prepare for this year?
Lots of workouts. Going in at 6:15 in the morning, working out every day, and then we have practice from 10:30 to 1:30, and just drilling our stuff over and over again, watching film, doing stuff. We've been watching film on the new conference since summer started. So just a lot of watching film and getting mental reps and then physical reps as well.
You go from sharing the conference championship in the Ozark Conference, a very tough conference, played here in Springfield against a lot of the Springfield schools, to now the COC. What are your thoughts on that?
We don't want to take a step back. We want to keep going. We don't think anything different of this new conference. We want to have the same success that we did last year in this conference.
Looking at that, some of the trips aren't going to be near as bad in the COC as they were in the Ozark Conference, right?
Yeah. I mean, going to West Plains almost 4 hours away on a bus that wasn't air-conditioned last year, that was not fun. Yeah. So this year will be a lot better. You
got teams within 20 minutes away from Joplin, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have 3 of those. So.
What do the Eagles have coming back this year? What kind of returners do you have?
We have 3 wide receiver returners, and then we have a running back returning, and our whole offensive line is returning. Best O-line in the state, I will say. And then most of our defense, starting safety, corners, 3 linebackers are all returning, and our defensive front is returning.
You guys are going to be right up there in the COC, aren't you? I mean, I know you got some good teams to play, but with all that coming back, that bodes well.
Yes, it does.
Talk about some of the guys you're looking to as the quarterback that you're going to try to get the ball to.
Zach Westmoreland, our wide receiver, left outside wide receiver, he something special. I mean, there's just things when that kid gets the ball in his hands that he can do that just blows my mind sometimes. I know I can trust him, and then all my wide receivers, I know I can trust them to get the ball and get what we need them to get. And then our running back, huge kid, and he can punch it down anyone's throat. And then my offensive line, have all the faith in the world in them. I feel like they can block anyone that comes across the line. So,
you said you've been watching a lot of tape on the new teams in the conference. What are your thoughts on some of those teams?
I think a lot of the teams are very solid. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I mean, we're going to have to work even harder than we did last year. And I think that Webb City and Carl, those will be 2 really strong games that we're going to have. But it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
So. That'll be some great crowds for those games, right?
Yeah, because when we used to play Webb, we would have to play at the local college, Missouri Southern, because there wasn't enough parking and seating in high schools. So,
well, I mean, great football fields, too. We're here at JFK in Springfield, nice facility. But there's some nice ones around that area, too, right?
Yes, there are. Yeah.
You have a preference? A lot of turf fields around the area anymore. What's your preference on that?
I like Young Stadium turf.
Do you?
Yes, I love the atmosphere of that place because it's old and it just has that football atmosphere to it. So,
seeing some guys that you probably know here today, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I am. I know a lot of them either from basketball or football. So yeah.
What are your future plans? You got another year, obviously, after this. But what are your future plans?
I'm hoping to go on and play football somewhere. Hopefully, higher level, and hopefully I can get along to work out and get bigger and stronger so that I can be a prospect for those levels.
Has anybody talked to you yet? Are you through that process?
I'm not through that process yet. It's early for me, so hopefully next year and the year after that it'll start to come. So.
Well, I know we're going to miss you guys in the Ozark Conference, but best of luck in the COC. Still be able to keep track of how you guys are doing, and best of luck to you this year as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations on this.
Thank you.
Once again, that's Blake Tash. He's from Joplin, part of the photo shoot for the 32nd annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview, and I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews.